Hello Leo, how are you doing? Beautiful, beautiful Leo. This reading, so excited. Okay, so this looks very exciting, very like I feel like you're going to be relieved. Like finally there is going to be something that you've been really waiting for to change. So let's clear the energy really quick. Okay, so I have your coffee cup right here, and I'm gonna pull tarot and oracle, of course. And I have the messages I saw in your coffee. Okay, something is broken. I feel like a curse is broken. You could feel like something is lifted, or it is about to be lifted. It's about to be sent back to the person that sent this to you. People that have done you wrong, they're now going to be receiving their karma for what it is that they have done to you because of the growth that you have done. Because really, when it comes down to it, you loving yourself, you being in the light of God and following 100% what's truly authentic in your heart, and you feel good in your energy, right? There is no curse that can stand. There is nothing that can come up against that, And the only reason that anything like that does happen is because it preys on weaknesses that we already have. Feelings of doubt, feelings of fear, and of course, we're all going to feel those things from time to time. So none of this stuff is going to stay, so matter as you raise your vibration, So there's something here that you have done. And also, I will say that, there's a certain amount of time when Spirit will allow these things to happen because you're learning from that. So it's very important for a certain amount of that to happen as well. And so now you're reaching a point where that's done. That's done. It's actually like making you stronger, everything that has happened. And people, situations, energies that are against you, that go against anyone, they think that they're winning because they get some kind of immediate gratification. But it's all an illusion. It's all an illusion. They're taking score too soon. It will never end. It will never be sustained. It will never be enough, that type of energy behaving in that way, and it will always make the chosen one, it will always make you stronger. And no matter, even the longer it takes for the shift to happen, the more blessings you accumulate. That's all that it really is. It's amplifying it for you. So I saw somebody yelling and they were like upside down here. So you could hear of somebody literally losing their mind here. And you may have felt like you were losing your mind. That's what they tried to have done to you. And it's going back onto them. And this is not really about wishing bad onto anyone else. This is just about protecting your energy, protecting your light, and being in this true energy to you. And Spirit will take care of the karma of that situation. So, there's somebody here who it's like an obsession with their own image led to their own demise, and it's like a broken record, and it's becoming very obvious their lies, they're getting tangled in their lies. It's the kind of person that, they can't give a straight answer on anything. In every area of their life, it's starting to become apparent that they are manipulative, they are untrue, they are, trying to put the other one down to lift themselves up. That they are not really facing what it is that they need to face. They are not operating from any kind of moral compass, place of integrity, and all of this time before where they kind of received like some kind of glory. Everybody loved this person. They can see now how fake that was back then. So even their legacy is being destroyed, whatever that means, right? So there is a flip. I saw like Jafar and Iago, kind of like when they get put into the lamp at the end of Aladdin and they're like, ah, it kind of looks like that. You know, and of course we want to say, you know what, I want to protect my energy. I'm setting a boundary. So this kind of energy no longer has access to my energy, but we don't want to wish, you know, down on anyone, even people that are trying to wish down on us, right? You know, no, the karma, the dealings of that's up to God, that's up to angels, that's up to the universe, right? So a curse is broken. A curse is about to be broken. So you're going to have mental clarity. You're going to have ease. You're going to know what the right decision. You're going to like feel it in the air. Go out in nature and just feel in the air. Look, I just saw 555 on the clock. A change is here. You're going to feel the shift. In the beginning, it feels very scary, right? And it feels like everything is kind of falling apart. Whatever you had to cling to, that's also going to go. But it's not. It's just an illusion, okay? Things are being reset. And it's about to be lifted here. I saw a crane. And the crane was holding out their feathers, like in the sun's light. And I looked up the reason that birds do this. There's a lot of, it's like releases the oil from the sun, releases the oil for their feathers, okay? Making their flight easier, but it's like also their own natural energy, right? But it drives out parasites. So there is a time here that it's like, yeah, it's time to drive out every last little parasite that is left. Every last little parasite. And it's like, you will feel like organizing this or dealing with this or revisiting this, things that you have been maybe putting off that are not that serious, but now all of a sudden you're getting to all of that. And this is because there's like some kind of, you know, when you put something away and you were thinking, you know, about a person who was wishing, you know, evil on you, you know, it's like moving that object around is freeing up that energy, right? The things you have in your house, right? And where they are, you know. So, you know, I saw a bass, and the bass swims upstream, you know, and they swim upstream, and it's very difficult for them to do this. But this makes them very strong. And the bass was huge jumping out of the water, and it had like that shape, you know. It was like clearly a bass. I hope it's still here. So this is like the bass is fully grown and strong now, you know, and going up this river is like ease. It's so exciting, right? And it's like the graduation, you know. So now it's like so easy what was such a challenge, and it's about to be like a celebration, men moving on to the next thing, you know. That's really this energy that's here. And I saw a hippo here. A baby hippo. And, you know, hippos, you know, they're very dangerous. And in Africa, you know, hippos are, you know, they're wild out there, and they will like, you know, they will kill people. They're the most dangerous animal. They're even more dangerous than lions. They're even more dangerous than everything. So, you know, a baby hippo, it's almost like you're being protected, and you're getting this gift of the sweetness of life. And I saw birds of paradise flower over the baby hippo. So this is like a new beginning in paradise and the sweetness of life, because it's like maybe your family members or everybody like you know, they chose the darkness. They chose the path of, you know, fear, of putting everybody else down, of, you know, they allowed this to consume them, right? For whatever reason, we're not judging, right? Everybody, you know, they had their own journey that got them to this point. And, you know, it takes whatever. But there's this innocent hippo that chose to not go and be like their family or, you know, this part of society that they're in, but still paid the price because everyone sees you as a hippo, you know. So there is this way that you're alone in every sense of the word, you know. and punished for things that you didn't do. You stood up against, even if it meant you being alone. And there is a reward for this. God is saying, oh, I know what happened. I know exactly what happened. So I'm very curious to see how this is going to turn out here. Beautiful. Yeah, here's the bass jumping out of the water. It's like, and you can even see droplets of water jumping down here. Wow. And there is an angel here in your cup now. Where I saw the hippo and the birds of paradise flower, it's gone. Now it's an angel. You're an earth angel. How clear is this angel right there? Wow. You're an angel. You're an angel here on earth, and you will now be seen as such. Wow. You have a very wise spirit guide that is at your side. This is interesting. This is some kind of like scholarly thing. There's something here where your self-identity was taken from you, and now it's about to be given back. And almost like everyone thinking that you cannot do anything, right? Vampire. Like you were surrounded by vampires, born into vampires. And you were like, well, I'm not going to be a vampire, even if that means that, I'm going to kind of starve here, I'll just wait for an animal to die and then I'll drink their blood. Like, I'm not going to kill anything, So there's something here. Somebody took from you, like you're a way for you to have an outlet, a way for you to believe in yourself, a way for you to express your passion, a way for you to have an identity is how this feels. And that's going to be given back to you, and you're going to be seen. It's giving me this energy of like Goodwill Hunting, It's like Robin Williams. He discovers a genius, right? But there's somebody here of some kind of a stature, some kind of some kind of a authority, but not negative authority, but it's just like, hey, if somebody who works at, one of the most prestigious schools in the world, and they're, considered this huge genius, and they're like, oh, you're a genius. I mean, come on, that's a great thing to have happen here. But there's something here to that, speak your truth, because in Goodwill Hunting, Matt Damon, he had to do the problem on the board. If he just walked past it and like wrote it on his piece of paper and like hit it, you know what I'm saying? So there's something here. This is the energy of putting it out there a little bit, putting something out there a little bit. And the universe is going to work magic for this to happen. That's what the universe wants you to know. It's like you're going to be discovered. You're going to be seen for something. Venetian starseed keeps coming out. So there's something here where someone is going to have their eye on you because of something you put out there. But it's a good energy. It feels like a good way. Yeah. You have magnetic aura and divine feminine. Yeah. So you're drawing somebody to you that is, they can help you, or they're already established, but they're inspired by you, and they are also, giving you an opportunity. So, and this is, your aura is drawing this in. Yeah, your aura is drawing this in. Yep. Okay, let's see about this a little more. Okay. The cat is falseness. Is falling under the empire or vampire. Somebody here was disrespectful to feminine energy. That's the thing, is you represent feminine energy being honored. And there are people that disrespected your feminine energy. It's like this commercial where, you know, the little girls are running, okay? And they ask them, what does it mean to run like a girl? And after girls hit like ages where they're like puberty ages, they are saying, you know, oh, it means like you run like an idiot. It means you can't run at all. It means you suck. You know, all these things, right? But they ask like younger girls, like 5 years old, and they're like running, and they're like, it means you can run so fast. It means like you're a superhero runner. It means like you're the best at running. You know, they were so excited. So there's something here, and it doesn't have to be feminine if you're a masculine, but somebody, you know, you can be a man and it's your feminine energy, because your feminine energy is the part of you that it's like, you know, the essence of what you kind of came here to be, you know? And somebody with this cat energy made you, like, wanted you to not believe in this. This could even be your spiritual gifts, because the crane also helps the deceased go to heaven, you know, and cats can see spirits and all this kind of stuff. So there could be something here about it's your spiritual beliefs. People wanted you to think that you were crazy because of that here, you know. And there's a situation, you have pleasure seekers and sorrow, where there was a lot of sorrow and there was a lot of going out to escape this drama, to escape this sorrow, and a lot of going towards drama to escape this sorrow that you thought you couldn't get out of, this prison that you couldn't get out of, you know. And people that were not serious about you, but wanting you to be serious about them, you know, just deliberately not genuine energy here. But now you have friend and joyfulness. So there is a shift here that's coming. There is a shift, and there's like merchant here. I'm telling you, there's somebody here that sees you, and they are already established here. And this is going to lead to something bigger. This is going to lead to broader opportunities. You know, this merchant works here, but also they know everybody, all these ships that sail in, you know, they know all the captains of the ships. You know what I'm saying? They have a relationship with them as well, you know. So this is like opening up doorways that it's like endless, the possibilities here. And this is by being a friend to yourself and realizing what is genuine and going towards that, and realizing what isn't genuine and just, I'm going to remove my energy away from that, you know, having fun again. You have journey. So this is going to lead to a lot of opportunities for you. This is going to lead to a lot of changes for you. Look, you have wedding here. This is going to lead to something stable, something grounded here, where you're able to have security and freedom at the same time. And where you have actually only had, you know, complete destruction and trauma. You know, it's the complete flipping of that. Complete. So if you still feel like you are in this state, you know, go away from situations where it's going to be fun right now, but it's not really going to build into something good for you, and people that are not taking you seriously. And as you do that, and as you do self-care and go out and feel, you know, have done a little self-care, and then you go out, the universe is going to send you a person, a friend, someone here. And that's going to lead to more people and an opportunity and a journey and then a wedding. It's going to build to everything. Oh my gosh. Yes. Surprise with all those fish. Yes. Beautiful. You have the Sword and the Rose. Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. Yeah. That's the thing, is now you're protecting your energy. Now you're protecting your energy. And that's the thing, is you have the Hammer. Be careful of somebody trying to come back in saying that they want to work on things. Someone that is, you know, very persistent. This is a person that it's like sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. Anyone that presented any of these things and now they want to act like they want to repair things. Now they feel like, oh, they want to be there for you in this situation where maybe you need something, you need someone to fix something, and now they want to offer these kinds of things, you know. There is this kind of person who wants to kind of creep back in your energy after you set boundaries, and that's very common. That's a very common thing because you're cutting ties and energetically they can feel this, so then they want to try to come back in. And a lot of times they won't come back in. They're too much of a coward, but you know what will happen? Somebody else will come in and it's the same energy. It will be the same thing with that person, and you will know because Spirit is going to show you. Spirit is going to show you their falseness because they're going to act with the same foolishness that the person did from the past. They're going to say the same kind of thing about what they really want. In the beginning, they're going to tell you, I want everything, I want this, I want that. But then they're going to act, you know, like this and not be there for you. I don't think it's going to go very far at all because I feel like you're going to see it right away. Spirit's going to show you right away. They're going to have a mannerism. They're going to remind you of this other person. You're going to kind of be like, oh, I associate that with that other person. You know, it's going to be an eerie feeling. You're going to feel it. You're going to know. Yeah, karmic relationship. That's somebody, that's that kind of energy that's trying to come back in. And this is just you reaffirming to the universe, no, I said no to that. Thank you very much. I'm saying yes to true friendships and joy and putting energy into what I care about and this journey that I'm going on in this life, and genuine people that give reciprocity to me, you know. So that's the thing, is when you do self-care, when you believe in yourself, nobody can come in and say, well, I could do this for you, I could do that for you. Don't burn this bridge, because what if you end up needing somebody? What about this? Well, what about that? No. You don't need it. You don't need it, you know? It's like, hey, I don't have a hammer, so how am I going to nail anything? And well, I could just call this person and they could come up. No, I have a wedge heel. And I have used a wedged heel to, you know, hang a picture on the wall as a hammer. I'm going to use my own, I'm going to be a friend to myself, you know, first is like that kind of way. Yeah. So you have the sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, out of focus. This person is really going to try to come back in. They're really focusing on your energy here, but you have keys on the ring, which I love, is many options, decision, unconventional, string along, one night stand. So you have a lot of different options that are going to be coming towards you, and you're going to choose, make the decision to go towards a situation where it's right for you. It's right for you, and it's on your terms. That's fine. Wow. This could have to do with 3 different people that are coming in. Okay? You have addiction here. You have mask, and you have twin flame. which there are 3 people. 3 people. There's something about threes. 3 people could be leaving your life. 3 people could be entering your life. There could be 3 endings that we're not taking you seriously. One of them could be a job. One of them could be, you know, could be different things, you know. I'm not going to watch this reality TV show anymore because it gives me nightmares, or this scary movie anymore because it's giving me nightmares. You know, there's something here. There's 3 different things. They could all be people, or they could be various things in your life that you're letting go of because you're realizing it's falseness. It's leading to sorrow. There is immediate excitement, gratification, something here, but I'm not really protecting myself. I'm actually giving my energy up for somebody else. And what am I really getting for it? Nothing. You know, so there is a change to that. And when you grow up and you're around vampires your whole life, yeah, so there is a way of speaking your own truth, the opportunity to tell someone that you're not doing this. And actions speak louder than words, so you don't need to necessarily call them up. But if they are reaching out, you can say, look, this is done. I'm done. And I'm blocking you, you know, and do it. You have to actually do it, you know. So that's the thing. So there's something here about somebody could have an addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, restraint here. So there could be somebody here where, you know, they're not necessarily a bad person, but at the same time, are they healed? Are they healed? You know how you're going to know if they're healed or not? It's because their actions and their words cannot match. They are going to want to tempt you to do things that you don't really want to do. And they're going to want to do things that cause them to escape reality and not just be face-to-face, real, honest, genuine, authentically themselves. You know, they will come up with a lot of excuses and avoid dealing with serious things and just go to something that makes them feel better right now. Right? They want to be around each other 24/7 right away, day one. They have nothing. Where's the progress in their life? Where, you know, you can see it when someone's in a healthy space in their life, you know? And if you're looking at yourself then and you're like, well, maybe I'm not in a healthy space in my life. Okay, what can you do to get there? That's why this friend card is here, is loving yourself, doing self-care, making the changes to get yourself where you want to be here. But I feel like you've already done that. And this is just like the universe is like, hey, do you want to go back to this? And we're like, no. A mask, not showing their true feelings, hiding, personify, pretend, delude, gaslighting. Yeah, the conversation always goes back to them, and then they turn things on you, and they will, you know, say a lot of nice things to you, of course, right? But then they'll just say something that's a little bit way too rude, and they'll kind of laugh. It's like an eerie energy. When something goes wrong for you, they're going to laugh a little bit, you know? You can see the evidence that they don't have empathy. Okay, and then you have twin flame. Yin, yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. Now it's time for this. Twin flame journey. Shut up. You may actually go on a journey. You may actually be traveling. You may actually be exploring a new opportunity when you meet this person. Wow. You have talking. The connection you're going to have with this person, just like talking with them, just being around them, is going to feel so amazing. It's going to feel so freeing. You could just talk to them for hours. It's so easy to talk to them. You know, you can talk to them about things that, you know, you couldn't talk to other people about here. Yeah, recovery. So you've made this recovery here, and there could be a person that you already have in mind that you believe is your twin flame, and there hasn't been progress. And that is because when you see your twin flame, sometimes it's like you have to face all of these things that you need to heal within yourself. And the twin sparks this within you. Communicating clearly. There is something about this communication with this person. There's something about it that's unlike anything else. Speaking your truth is so easy to this person. This person understands you. You don't have to explain yourself to them. And they want to know about your life. A healthy person, that genuinely wants to, treat you right and have a beautiful relationship with you. They want to get more information about you. They want to know about your past. They want to know about what you think about this, about what you think about that. I feel like you and this person, when you talk to one another, it's like you're getting to higher consciousness levels together. There's something very interesting about the chemistry of the two of you. Yeah, your belief system and their belief system also is very intriguing. Wow. It's like you can have your own little language. You could have like a telepathic connection with this person. You're thinking something and they say it. You were doing this in your life and you have this opinion about it and they say it before you do, or vice versa, and you see how your life has been intertwined and tangled and met now at the perfect moment. Yeah, it's like blocked until it's the perfect moment. That's what this is talking about here. These last parasites that are being drawn off of your feathers so that you're able to fly here. You have the Strength card. So this is talking about patience, and this is talking about within you being brave and believing in yourself here. Taming within you what you used to just let rule you. Following this impulse, following that impulse. No, you've tamed those things because you were following those impulses because there was a wound that you didn't want to heal, you didn't want to face, you didn't want to look at, you didn't want to feel that despair. So you would do reckless things, or say, wow. Okay. You have the Empress and the 10 of Cups and the Sun and the Moon. Whenever I see the Sun and the Moon together, this is the eternal lovers, okay? The Sun and the Moon. How magical. Divine masculine, divine feminine, the mystery of life, the bliss of, full vitality and enjoying this life. It's like a childlike joy with this person, but also you face this darkness together, and it's very much so a connection that is very much so like powered by the universe. It's like you two were born from the universe, What does that even mean? I don't know, but something. They could be a Cancer or a Pisces because you have the Moon here. They could even be another Leo, but it really doesn't matter. You have Libra and Taurus too, but it doesn't matter the zodiac sign. You're in your state of bliss now. This is what you're coming into. And that's what this is really just keeps saying, is you taking care of yourself, you speaking your truth, you healing, all your chakras all the way up to your crown chakra, and then getting a literal crown. Divine feminine. So this is holding off from any kind of temptation, because there's vampires out here that were using your intimacy against you. So that's for some of you. If it's for you, I feel like you will feel like it's for you. And 144,000, shut up. A lot of times before you go into your twin flame journey, you will be called to be celibate. Because it's like you're purifying in every area of your life. There will be some destruction. There will be destruction, and there will be pause. And this is purifying everything. Everything. Truly being born again. And your magnetic aura, you know, the Empress has a magnetic aura, is drawing this person to you. So you don't have to do anything but take care of yourself and love your life and shine. That's it. How amazing. I did not think this was going to go this way. This curse was preventing you from love. Could have been a love curse. Everyone you've ever been with, it was a curse. But here's the thing, within you, there is nothing that nobody can put on you when you genuinely love yourself with authenticity the whole way, you know, and you stand in the light of God, you know. For a time, maybe, but it will never stand. It will never stay. And the only way God allows it to stand or to stay is to teach us something, to help us grow, for us to see that we are actually meant to be more, you know. This is going to be a surprise. This is going to be a surprise. And you deserve a surprise. So, thank you, Leo. I love this reading, okay? If you made it this far, this reading is for you, okay? This love is coming for you. Please like and subscribe if you want a personal reading. They're in the description. Also have an ebook about love if you're interested in manifesting love. And I have a book about the law of attraction and this beautiful planet that we are on, a part of. And I have a book that is about girls, women being generational curse breakers. Okay, so thank you so very much.